Shido to you. Those aren't just empty words from one enemy prince to another. In the end, he realized what you're trying to achieve and recognized you as his brother. That's why he said what he said, and why he did what he did. Ryoma.
Listen.
My brother, he smiled as he died. He smiled just for you. He was proud of you, Mangs. Don't waste his sacrifice. You will fulfill his promise, won't you? His dying wish? Stop crying, you damn sissy. You're right. I did make him a promise, and as long as I'm alive, I will keep it. I won't let you down, Ryoma. You've been so strong, Mangs. We're almost at the end. Once King Garan sits on the throne, everyone will learn the truth. We're so close. But for just a brief moment, may I cry with you? They cried together. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. And we're back in time space! Oh crap, I hope so. Okay, we are. Alright. Okay. That was an interesting twist. What do you think about the story so far, I guess?
I don't fucking care.
You know what?
I mean, it's the one meaningful death that is actually logical, I guess.
You know, they actually did. I did care a little bit when Ryoma died. I like Ryoma, and I think that death was kind of tragic. It was kind of downplayed by the very anticlimactic battle, but I won't really fault the writers for that, to be quite honest. I don't think gameplay should. Just as, like, you shouldn't let story affect your opinions of the map, I'm not gonna let a design flaw like that get in the way of the story. I appreciate what the writers were trying to write. Even though the map failed horribly, mechanical-wise, it was still a well-written story, I feel like. But committing...
it was the
And I know it's called seppuku, by the way. When I said he committed Sudoku, that was a joke. I'm just, like, a lot of Japanese fanboys are probably gonna cry out in outrage. It's called seppuku! I know that!
Yeah, I mean, maybe I just am a jaded fucker and I have no soul, but I seriously just don't care about anything that happens to any of these characters.
Maybe. I think that has more to do with your dislike for...
Yeah, I don't even care.
I actually cared. I think Roma's a cool guy. I haven't even played Birthright, but I really like him. And I kind of think it was sad how he sacrificed himself. And I'm actually sort of curious to see where this goes. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens.
And that being said, I understand that people would be touched by that scene because...
Especially if they played Birthright first.
Objectively sleeping.
Objectively sleeping. That's Garon.
Objectively speaking, I understand the emotional and like the sort of like lose-lose situation. I get it. I just don't give a fuck about the story anymore. So.
Well, I am rather disconnected, but even for me, I felt some sort of attachment to that death, and I really like the cinematic and Roma's death. I just really wish the map designers would have handled that differently. Yeah, I feel like this should have just been a normal castle map with Roma on the throne. I feel like they didn't need to do the whole duel to the death shit, because that never works in Fire Emblem. Or at least just give us an opportunity. Like, what they could have done is that they could have allowed me the choice of dueling him. Like, duel Ryoma? Yes, no. And then you could go like, yeah, I accept your challenge. And if you say yes, then you duel him. And if you say no, he says coward and he goes to the throne and he becomes just a normal boss. I think that would actually be kind of nice. Give me the choice at the very least. But yeah,
Yeah, I suppose.
But let's talk about the map, shall we? Fucking hell, that was one horribly designed map.
Yeah, it was shit.
It was really bad. Like, the fact that it just... Like, at least the map could have told me, defeat Kagero or like... I think the map did say defeat boss, but it was really unclear since the map has had 3 bosses. But still, I feel like... Wow, that hallway of death, my god. That was so bad.
It was just too much.
When you... Patrol, like, I feel like I really like how Fates takes advantage of skills, but there's something called too much, you know? When you have like fucking a million skills on a million different dudes that can attack from tree range, you just, at some point your brain just goes, no, I don't even want to calculate this shit. I just, yeah, maybe I'm just lazy. Maybe there's someone who really enjoys that sort of play, but I don't. I just go like, I know that I'm just gonna fucking die if I go in there. It's like, here, Gasts, here's some meat grinder. Would you like to place your hand in it? No? Alright, well, you have to. Because, you know, this meat grinder stands between you and victory. Oh, that's right, you can just go and turn off that switch over there and the meat grinder stops working. Alright. Well, okay, I put a lot of effort into designing this meat grinder. That kind of sucks. You know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Here's meat grinder. Stick your dick in here, please. It's like, no, I don't want to do that.
That hurt.
That hurt, no matter how tough my dick is.
At all, actually. No thanks.
My dick is made of steel. I don't want to do that shit.
I appreciate it, but I'm just gonna pass on that.
Yep. But yeah, so crap map. I'm not gonna say crap story because I actually think this was very well written. I'm trying to like, I think the reason why you don't care is because you kind of, like, the story's so bad it's kind of irredeemable at this point. But I'm trying to, like, separate the chapters and try not to let, like, all the shitty writing before this influence my opinion of this chapter. And, like, on its own, I think that this chapter was really solid, actually, like, writing-wise.
Oh yeah, I agree. Like I said, like, if...
And I actually liked the crying at the end, actually. Even though I called him a damn sissy. This was exactly what I wanted in the last chapter. I said, why can't he have, like, a breakdown crying scene?
That's true.
A little bit, like, I feel like he should have kept his shit together a little bit better in front of Garen and fucking evil advisor, Exilus dude. Iago.
Yeah, well, he probably tried, but it was probably just too much.
Yeah.
So that's why he kind of pieced. It's a real reaction.
Yeah, I get it. I like the fact that he is, like, on the brink of collapse right now, on the brink of madness, because he's, like, he has to be so evil. I really wish I knew what, like, I don't really understand where Iago stands in all of this, because I don't really know what Garen thinks. Garen doesn't really seem to care all that much. He's just like, do what I say or I'll kill you. But Iago is like, Iago, I can't understand if he understands if Mangs is faking it or not, because it seems like he kinda does. But at the same time,
It's like sometimes he seems like he's getting tricked, and then other times he's like fooled, and I'm just like, what?
And whenever Mangs leaves, he's like, heh heh heh, soon you will suffer. Why? Like, why is that important to you?
Why is suffering even a thing? Like, who gives it? Like, I don't
why
understand.
what do you stand to gain from Mangs suffering? Like, I understand you want to make him evil, but, like, I don't understand I just understand what Iago's motivations are. I don't understand what Iago is doing.
I don't know.
He's just evil for the sake of being evil. That's it.
I know.
You have to, like, you can't
emotional investment in my Tinder matches. I'm literally swiping right now. As Ryoma was dying, I was just swiping right on Tinder the whole time. I just don't care anymore.
Well, we don't have much left, guests. I think the next chapter is